What's up, Aries? Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be perfect for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. I'm all lopsided. Sorry, it's going to bother me. Whatever. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it does not resonate with you, then please check out your Moon, your Rising, your Venus signs, okay? I want to thank you guys for coming here. All of you Aries who have followed me, should subscribe, shared the videos. I super appreciate you guys. If you are new to the channel, then welcome. My name is Danny. I'm really excited to do this love reading for you guys. Remember, keep in mind that everything's not going to resonate, especially this feels kind of specific. So definitely may not resonate here with you. So just be mindful of that. Also, the energies can be like flip-floppy or interchangeable, so keep that in mind as well. I also want to let you guys know that I'm starting to do Vimeo extended readings too. So if this is resonating with you, then I invite you to check down in the description box, look at my link below, and you can purchase an extended video. They're very, moderately priced. They're, not going to blow you out of the water or anything. But if this is resonating with you, then definitely check that out. Also, for those of you guys who purchase personal readings for me, I'm so thankful. Thank you. I love doing personal readings for you guys. Shit, that's why I'm here. So I'm really thankful for that. And I appreciate all of you guys. And if you would like one, then you can email me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm a Libra. Shit bothers me, okay? Okay, if it's not aesthetically pleasing, and I don't know why it's doing this funniness. Now, okay, sorry. Before I get into the reading, I do want to say, if you are dealing with a Pisces or have dealt with a Pisces in the past, I would definitely watch their reading, and I'm going to give you a warning. They're thinking about you. Another warning, they're probably thinking about coming back to you and trying to reconcile. You also got a reconciliation card, which they got and Aquarius got. So if you're dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius, then I would definitely probably watch their video as well. I did tell Pisces, though, if they come back, they better come correct. So don't worry. I'm sticking up for you guys because, whew. But I say that because you got that card. Also, you have Five of Cups showing up in your read. They had that. You have Ace of Pentacles showing up in your read. They had that. So there might be a little bit of that goings on. So I do want to give you that little bit of a warning. But I will say, this feels like this reading for you guys in terms of love, Aries, is about you Aries who are trying to get back on track and really get back in the game of dating. And I'm actually really excited for you. I think there's some great things coming up. I'm going to definitely clarify all these cards in the extended just to be, a little bit sure. But so far the energies feel pretty legit. Bottom of the deck right now, you guys got that Page of Cups. So I love this. This is a really pure, loving energy. This is people coming in. This is good luck in terms of love, right? This is new experiences that are on the horizon for you guys in terms of love. So if you guys are an Aries who you're like, fuck, love has been hard. It's been kicking my ass. Definitely maintain having your strength. Definitely keeping your cool, keeping your head together. I think you've got some beautiful things coming together. And look at that. It just keeps getting better. Three of Cups. You've got the Chariot. You've got some beautiful energies coming towards you in terms of love. So if love has been difficult for you, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, I feel like there's going to be a definite turnaround. How fast this happens, I do feel like this is dependent on you and the work that you are doing individually for you. So of course, that's always the case with all of us, but I just want to remind you of that because that's really a thing right now with you guys. And let's get into this reading, okay? So Aries, you guys are starting out Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I'm actually okay with this, even with this little punk ass Five of Cups here. I think you guys are in a place of really recovering from things that have hurt you. Really looking at the things that have gone wrong. I would definitely advise you not to fall into the feelings of guilt or feelings of lack or feeling of, oh, I wish I could redo this and whatever. You got to let the past be the past and let it be what it was, because at the end of the day, each thing that we experience, whether it be good or bad, it builds us, it grows us, and it's a part of our story, right? It builds our character, and whatever things that you experienced in the past, whatever hurts, whatever traumas, whatever pain you experienced, if you were paying attention to the lessons, you're not going to experience it again, right? You'll be able to kind of see it coming. So I I know some of you guys are kind of down and kind of feel like love has just been some bullshit in terms of like for you guys, but I definitely invite you to definitely look at the more optimistic sides of things rather than the pessimistic side, because yeah, you have these 3 cups that are turned over, but you have 2 cups, 2 of cups that are upright. So there is hope. There is um there is hope. I just think that these changes really kind of hit you guys in a really, really difficult way. God, this shirt is bothering me, and it wasn't doing that in any of the other reads. It's so stupid. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Okay. Um, yeah. I think that don't get lost in these feelings of abandonment or, despair, guilt, feeling like love is not for you. Do not, because also, I think that you guys are really in a good place of like trying to set new foundations. Again, many of you guys have learned a lot of the lessons that you need to learn in order to propel you forward in your new love life. And really, I think it's given you guys better eyes, better discernment to see, what it is that you're looking for. It's given you, it's made it very clear for you what makes you feel safe, right? We talk about pentacles. Yes, it's money, but it's also your health, it's your wealth, it's your overall your overall abundance, really. And I feel like you guys are in a place where you're ready to just like get out there, plant new seeds. Like we're kind of getting into the mode of like, okay, I'm tired of being sad. I felt sad enough. I'm ready to move on, and I'm ready to move on into something that's real, something that's stable, something that's long lasting, something that will eventually build into your 10 of Pentacles dream, right? Overall abundance. And I do see you guys at the end of the day really taking charge and feeling more like yourself, right? I feel like you guys are going to be taking charge, really being the authority in your life, especially for some of you have maybe tried to play more of like that docile role and like, let the person, like, especially like, let's say if you're a woman, letting the man be the man, doing all this stuff. Okay, yeah. But I feel like you guys are taking more control, right? Taking more control, being very direct, right? You guys, if you're out there dating, you guys are really putting on the line what you're about, and you guys are sticking to it, right? The Emperor is not easily moved. This is someone who makes a decision, he sits on it, and really once he makes a decision, it's the done data. Like, nope, he's the last to decide, right? He's the last and final say. And I feel like you guys are going to find yourself feeling more in your power, right? And it's going to happen when you do the work in terms of facing these issues, these things that have hurt you, this despair, and sitting in it and filling it out so that you can go through it and kind of, evolve, right? And as you guys are slowly like coming out of that feeling, you guys are going to be slowly coming back into feeling like yourselves and really taking charge of your love life. And I think it's a really, really good thing. I feel like this is a really good time, if you haven't already, to definitely maybe make a list of your non-negotiables, really get clear on what your standards are for you and, your life, and so that you're able to attract those things, right? Rather than being in that headspace of being sad over the changes and the things that went wrong, because at the end of the day, all you're going to attract is more of that or more of those feelings, and neither are conducive to a happy love life, right? Now, I will say the person that's coming to you, because I feel like this is a situation of someone coming to you, okay? We've got 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I do feel like there's new love. I do feel like there's definitely, you guys are going to be out there mingling and dingling and actually meeting people who really want to put their best foot forward. I feel like this person with the 6 of Swords, this is someone who's walked away from their own type of bullshit relationship, right? This is someone who's walking out of those rough waters and going into something that's smoother. And I feel like they see you as something that's smoother. You might be coming to meet an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But what I love about this is this person, I feel like you guys are kind of on the same track, you're just doing it differently. So this person, these swords can, they represent our communication, they represent our thought processes and all that stuff, yes. But they represent truth, they represent, in this case, lessons, This person is taking the lessons that they've learned in their past things, and I think that they're going to bring them forward in this relationship with you. I think that this is a really good time that you guys are going to be meeting a lot of different people. I think it's really important that you're keeping an open mind, because the person that you meet might be so far off and so different from anything that you've ever dated. Like, let's say this could be like someone of a different race, someone of a different religion, someone of a different completely background, something like that. Maybe this is someone who, like, aesthetically, they're not someone who you would like normally go to, but I feel like you're going to be making some really good connections. It's quite possible too that for a lot of you guys are going to be meeting this person through work opportunities. Also, I do want to say, going back to your row, Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor, some of you guys are coming into new work opportunities, which is really good. Just wanted to say that. And some of you guys, if you're not coming to like maybe a new job, some of you guys are getting elevated in your position. And I think that does a lot for your esteem, which kind of does a lot in terms like of your love life. Because if you're going to be feeling better, then I feel like you'll be attracting better all around. So I did want to say that. But there is a possibility that you guys could be meeting someone through work, or just different social settings. I think it's a really good time to put yourself out there, and kind of be seen, because I feel like people are seeing you, and I feel like you're going to meet some connections that are really worthwhile, whether they end up being love or whatever. But in that, what I do feel is somebody's going to be like, look, I like you, Aries. I feel like there's love coming in. I feel like someone's going to want to extend that love to you. I feel like there's someone who is out there who you make really happy, and they see a lot of potential with you. And I think that they're going to move forward and try to, you know, make that happen. Now, this W or M, right, could mean something to you. But this is all about like someone's cups running over, like overflowing, right? And I feel like this is something that's really pure. So I feel like somebody's going to be coming to you with a pure offer. There's someone who you've met, again, maybe in a social setting, maybe in like a work environment, that you really like, they're really interested in you, and they see something really beautiful in you, and they feel like it's a really pure connection. And I think they're going to be extending that to you. So I think that's really, really good. But you've got to get out of that headspace of Five of Cups in order to see it, okay? Again, bottom of the deck is that Page of Cups. So definitely, I think there's going to be offers coming in. I think you guys are going to be feeling really, really good, like good, in terms of love. And actually, I think even better, I think October is going to be really, really cute for you. But I think this is like just the beginning. You know what I mean? Now, in terms of blocks, we've got the Three of Wands. So I know probably for a lot of you guys, like it's been feeling like a waiting game for a long time. But again, I think that's dependent on what you've been doing while you're waiting. While you're waiting, what's your headspace like? You know, are you reading good material, having yourself around good people, listening to good things, you know, keeping yourself in high vibrational situations? Or are you out there kind of just, you know, feeling bad and like, you know, only thinking about how you're struggling, whether it be financial or emotionally? It's really, really important. The point is, though, your ships are coming in. I think some of you guys are getting a little impatient. Some of you guys have gone through stuff where you're like, I'm tired of feeling this way. I've been feeling like this way long enough, and you're just ready. But I think it's really important that you guys are patient, and open-minded. And while you guys are there, just really feeling good. The best thing that you can do for yourself right now is to feel good, because you're going to be attracting more of that good feeling, okay? Now, your advice in moving forward. We've got Ace of Swords. Some of you singles, it may be a good idea for you to explore dating in more of a social networking type of way, in terms of like, what are those apps? Match, Hinge, I don't know, Christian Mingle, blackpeoplemeet.com. I don't know. Whatever the dating apps are out there. This Page of Swords is sitting right underneath the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like there could be some like online dating that might actually work really, really well for you. Some of you guys might meet this person online. And again, going back to this Page of Swords for me really is going back to keeping an open mind, right? Keeping an open mind. being open to what's coming your way. I just think this is a really good time to not be closed off. Hold on just a second. There's like a street sweeper or something. Also, I think some of you guys are going to be compelled to, whenever you meet this person, kind of lay all your shit on the line. Careful with that. Definitely be honest, but just be very mindful. Just be very mindful in your conversations, right? But I definitely feel like a lot of you guys have learned a lot of lessons from old things. And if you see some bullshit right away, I feel like you'll be cutting it out, which is really, really good. So I don't think if you're worried about like I don't want to waste time like I did before on a certain someone or a certain relationship. I don't think that's the case. I think you guys see things from a different lens. And through these situations and through this pains kind of help with that. So I think that's really, really good moving forward. But yeah, definitely advice for you guys. I think it would be good for you to be open in terms of like trying a dating app or something. I think that's a really good thing. Or like do like a speed dating. Ooh, I want to do a speed dating just for the experience. I think it would be so fun. Anyway, and maybe do that with your friends. Do that with, take some of your girlfriends out, some of your guy friends out, right? And make it fun. I just think this is really a time that you guys need to be thinking about love in terms of fun, making it fun, and in making those connections and being very lighthearted with it, because with that you'll discover something pure in there. Okay. Now, what I love to see at the very end, the most potential outcome, most likely outcome, you guys got the Queen of Wands. This is your energy. She's bomb. I love her. She's beautiful. She's charismatic. She's fun. She's creative. She's happy. She's the woman in the room that everyone wants to be close to. Like, ooh, who's that? You know what I mean? Because she has this way of attracting all these things to her. Yes, she is attractive, but her energy is attractive. She attracts so many things. Also, there's going to be a lot of people who are attracted to you sexually, right? This is the only queen in the deck who faces forward with her legs spread apart, and she's got her little kitty cat in the middle. Ew. So I think that you guys are going to be really feeling like yourselves coming up here. But, you got to do that internal work of letting the old things go, letting the past be the past, and really being open to moving on and moving forward and taking control. Because I feel like in past relationships, I think that what you guys would try to do is, Aries, you guys are very dominant people, but it feels like some of you guys would try to take a backseat to that in order to let your partner feel seen or heard or whatever, and try to make it more balanced, more equal. But what it ended up doing was tipping the scale completely the wrong fucking way, to where you guys were almost like turned upside down. But now you're coming to this place where you are feeling like yourself. You're feeling sexy and vivacious and fun and just like all the things. And I think it's a really, really good time for you guys in terms of your dating, because look, you're different. So whatever you went through in the past, it's different now because you're different. You're doing the work. Things are different. And now you're coming to you some really like cool offers. And I'm going to clarify all these in the extended because I'm really curious to see what's going on. But this is cute. Now, going back to these oracle cards, reconciliation. Someone's thinking about you. I can't say for sure that they're going to come back, because I can't really predict what people's actions are going to be. Like, this is like a weather forecast. I can tell you how people are feeling and what kind of the energy is going on, but everyone's going to move at their own pace and everyone's going to do what they're going to do. But just know that if there's a person from the past, especially someone that, there was a troubling time, I feel like, I think you're feeling that Five of Cups so strongly too, because you're almost picking up their energy. So there's someone thinking about you from the past. While you're out there dating, make sure you're paying attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like you guys are getting better and better and better at this. Again, I feel like if there are any red flags, you're able to see it a little bit sooner and not even get upset over it. Just be like, you know what? Whatever. You know what I mean? But make sure that you are paying attention to red flags, especially if they're repeat patterns of things that you've already gotten yourself stuck in. You don't want to do that again. And then you guys got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Again, going back to, I think it's really important for you guys to be open. If love is what you want, I think you need to be open, because I think that the way it's going to come to you is different from any other way. I think it's going to look different, feel different, taste different, smell different, whatever. All the senses different. And I think that's actually really, really good for you, because whatever was going on, it wasn't working for you really. Now, I love that you guys have the two aces, right? Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So you guys are going to be coming into something solid, swear, because at the end of the day, you guys are at the point where you're not even accepting anything less, right? So these are all really beautiful things. And at the end of the day, you guys are coming into your power and feeling more and more like yourself. So I'm excited, Aries. I'm going to go ahead and do your Vimeo right now. Please, if this resonates, check it out. I'm so excited. I really want to see what's going on. I've got some Aries that are near and dear to my heart, and honestly, I feel like this feels like it resonates for them too. And so what's going on? I'm excited for you guys. Check it out. The link is below if you like a personal reading. She's vibytarot@gmail.com. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Aries.